Hi, today is the 3rd of May and today we will be looking at the US index S&P 500. The last time we did a recording on the Dow and the S&P, we were looking for a wave down, and this was the place where we had done the recording. And we were thinking that this is now the third wave down and going to proceed down. But it went up and corrected this fall to some extent. So what has been happening? You can see that this is a 5-wave decline followed by a 3-wave rise in wave 2, and then there was another fall. This fall was again in 5 waves, very clear 5 waves with a gap in the middle of wave 3, and then there was another rise which retraced this gap. Which retraced this fall. Interestingly, this rise went and completely filled this gap, and then again the index started coming down. So this is clearly a 1-2-1-2 pattern to the downside, and you see here that the retracement of this fall was exactly 61%. So 61% retracement is the ideal retracement for wave 2, and we were looking for wave 3 to go down. Now in wave 3 again there are subdivisions, with the first wave down, with the second wave up, and again today the index is now falling pretty sharply. So if this wave count is right, we should now see an acceleration of this fall in wave 3 of 3. So this was the third wave, and in this third, first is down, second is gone up, and third of third is starting. And within the third of the third wave is starting. So that is why if this wave count is right, we will see a huge selling in the next 2 or 3 days, and this low will soon be violated. So what would be our outlook for the next few weeks? As you know, wave 3 is the sharpest fall in a decline, and if this is really a wave third of a third, what are our targets? The first target, which should be easily achieved, should be around 2460, but the ideal target is around 2245. Now remember, we are trading right now at 2600, and therefore a fall to 2245 would just be looking like a mini crash. So fasten your seatbelt, folks, and we may be in for a rough ride. Where are we wrong? We have to always consider that. Now the first thing we have to think is, if this high is taken out, then certainly our count of a wave 3 right now is probably delayed. And if this high is taken off, then maybe this correction is developing more complexly. But the wave 3 possibility is always there until this high is taken out. So let us see. We are in for a volatile and maybe an exciting time in the next few days and weeks. Take care. Bye bye.